Scorpio, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, shall we, my friends? Let's start this reading off nice and smooth with an oracle card, just to dip our toes into energy here and see what's going on for the lovely Scorpios out there. I hope you're all doing well, my friends. But let's see what's up, my gods. Talk to me. What we got for Scorpio? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean into. It's always very interesting. But let's get it going here. What's up with the Scorpios, please, my gods? Talk to me. All right, yeah, that popped out super quick. So we have our good friend, the Little Mermaid. You might have a huge future focus in this time, very active headspace. There's a lot of archetypes with this card that do link to the Little Mermaid movie, believe it or not. But we'll talk about that. Before we do though, Scorpio, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on social media, my name is @KyleofCups on all platforms, everyone except Facebook. So please feel free to hit me up on the social platform of your choice. Now into the reading we go. Enough of all that promo. If we look at this card, you see our little mermaid friend. She is partially underwater, but her head is in the clouds. So to me, yes, it does speak about having a future focus, looking towards the horizon. Not where you are, but where you want to be, where you want to go. That's what this card could represent to me. Even if things are okay, even if you're content right now, looking towards the future is important here. Now, I also say whenever this card shows up, this mermaid has her head in the clouds, literally. So your mind, super active. I've been seeing that in a lot of different signs this week. You could be very imaginative. You could be very creative in this time. Or you might be taking that to the extreme where you're overthinking. Don't become a hostage within your own brain in this time. Okay, so that's both sides of that card. We're going to place our little Ariel friend down right there, and we're going to get into tarot. As I always say, that first card doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. So let's get 3 cards in the upright, then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. My guides, talk to me. What do we got for Scorpio here in mid-July? So, last week's reading, it did have some ups and downs, okay? But it was titled Big Triumph Incoming because it ended in a very positive way. So whether you're trying to overcome some hurdles and roadblocks, that was kind of the name of the game, getting through the tests, getting through the roadblocks from Spirit, and coming out on top eventually. So it was very good. Okay, so hopefully you've been having much more positive energy recently, Scorpio. But we're going to see what we have for you this week. As I always say, energies are always up and down. Nothing's ever set in stone. So we'll see what we have for you, because this could be other people in your circle as well. Let's get 3 for Scorpio. Thank you. 9 of Cups. We're starting good. I don't want to get too carried away just yet. But we have a card of wish fulfillment in position number 1. Let's get 2 more. What do we got for Scorpio? All right, that card almost came out, but it didn't. For any of you new here, I only read jumpers. Okay, we have the World here. This could be a karmic card. That is a very powerful type of card, Scorpio. We'll have to see. That card could bounce either way. So let's get 1 more. What's up with Scorpio? 1 more card. Thank you. Okay, we have the Hermit on the back end. So Scorpio, as usual, this is going to be a very layered, nuanced type of reading with all these different energies. It's all good, though. We're going to go through it real quick. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get those juicier messages. So leading off, we do have 2 major arcana, 2 very powerful major arcana in the main part of your spread. This represents big archetypes, big transition, big change, possibly. But in position number 1, we have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful way to start. Okay, this is a big card of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so this could be some sort of victory or win. We'll just have to see when we clarify. I don't want to get too carried away. It's welcoming, it's loving, it's caring. So whether that's something you're feeling right now, maybe that's something you're craving right now. You need a little TLC. We all do from time to time. The 9 of Cups is very warm and inviting. I do like it. So this could be something very positive. Now, moving to the center, we have the World card. Now, when it comes to major arcana, there's a lot more moving parts. They could mean a lot more different things, positive and negative both. But the World does speak about the end of some sort of cycle, the beginning of a new. that transformative energy that Scorpio deals with very well out of all the zodiac, right? So this could speak about the cyclical nature of life itself. This could speak about karmic situations. So whether it's karma coming in a good way, bad way, in between, this does speak about karmic shifts and such. So I want to see what clarifies this. The world, aside from cycles and stuff like that, when I see this card, it does speak about the material world itself. So either you or someone you're connected to could be like really preoccupied with world events. And when I see this show up through a lot of different signs, I do predict world events, but this could be somebody like glued to the news about something. Obviously, that doesn't have to be it, because it's a very angelic energy as well. There's the guardian angels. Now, moving to the very back end here, we have the Hermit. This could represent a Virgo in your life. Okay, now the Hermit is the epitome of a dualistic card. The positives of the Hermit: it is very wise. The Hermit has a lot of mastery of knowledge. So a lot of you could be on some sort of knowledge quest, learning quest, trying to acquire as much knowledge as possible. This is a beautiful card of wisdom and spirituality. So I do like the Hermit. The negative of this: you could be having communication issues with somebody. Somebody could be putting a wall up. You might be feeling a little reclusive in this time, a little pulled back, wanting to be by yourself a little bit. You could be in hermit mode. Okay, this can also represent the dark night of the soul, where the universe is putting you through tests to force your evolution. But we're going to see what's up. Let's dive deeper on all this, Scorpio. We're going to jump in and clarify. So let's get a good shuffle here for my Scorpio friends, please. My guides and spirit team. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. We're going to go in on this Nine of Cups. And as always, if you read tarot yourself, that's why the box is here. Please feel free to play along. If there's anything you're feeling from this spread and you want to share it with Scorpio, you could just drop it down below. I don't mind at all. So why is this Nine of Cups here? Why is this Nine of Cups here for Scorpio? Thank you. Oh yeah, your time's coming. Your win, your victory, it's coming. Okay, with the Star card in the upright underneath this Nine of Cups. Like I said, both of these cards are huge cards of wish fulfillment. So this could be some sort of huge win or victory, even if it's not coming today, even if it's not coming tomorrow. Similar to what we were having last week, that win in the end, that triumph in the end. Do believe that you can reach your goals, okay? And once again, both of these cards tie in with the future focus of this Ariel card as well. So when I have the Star with the Nine of Cups, like some of you might have a wish or dream come true in this time. Obviously not every single Scorpio, but both of them together, it's like, all right, yeah, you can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Eventually you will have what you want. You will have your way, okay? Now, depending on what comes out, I always tell people be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you get it. But I do feel like this is more positive. I feel like it's only positive up front here. Now, some of you could be connected to an Aquarius with the Star card showing up. But yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Star, you don't get much better than that. This is some sort of huge win or victory. Whether it's imminent or whether it's down the road, it's like, it don't matter. It's coming. Okay, so let's see what's up with that World card. Interesting stuff. Lots of powerful major arcana all over this spread. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. The Scorpio readings always have like a little energetic oomph to it. So let's see what's up with the World. Why is the World here for Scorpio? Why is the World here for Scorpio? Two of Swords, yeah. A lot of you might be confused about the next step. Like, all right, what do I do next? What am I going to do? How am I going to make a mark on this world? How am I going to secure my legacy with the Two of Swords in the upright underneath this world? Can you? Will you make a mark in this world? I do believe you can, right? If you're genuine with what you do, if you really love what you do, if you help a lot of people, you can really make a mark on this world, okay? Now, for some of you, yeah, this could be some sort of karma striking that you didn't see coming. And when I say karma, it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. This has given me a lot of things here, Scorpio, the World with the Two of Swords. So yeah, whether this is an unexpected karmic reward or whether it's karma getting served up to someone unexpectedly in the rough way, like you reap what you sow and you're getting what you deserve, that could be happening here. But another thing here is dealing with like, all right, what to do, whether it is work, whether it's business, whatever. Like, all right, what am I going to do? How am I going to make an impact? All right, that's how this feels. A little bit of confusion, a little bit of unknown, but nothing to be afraid about. Okay, so we're going to move over to the Hermit. Then we'll do a quick little recap before we get into the shadow card. Scorpio, this is definitely a nice feeling type of spread compared to some of the other things I've been seeing this week. So let's go in on the Hermit. And then, yeah, we'll do the recap before the shadow. All right, thank you. Okay. Yeah, if you do need to pull back and retract a little bit just to like regenerate, that's fine. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse underneath this Hermit. Heal how you want, right? If you've been through a lot of things, you've been through any pain recently, everyone heals in different ways. Everyone processes things in different ways, different time frames, and that's okay. So when I see the Hermit with the 10 of Wands in reverse, like it's okay to have time for yourself. Okay, some of you might not want time for yourself. Maybe some of you feel a little isolated as is, but that doesn't necessarily feel like that to me. If not you, there is someone you're connected to that like needs some regeneration time. They need some healing time. We do have a lot of positivity here in this spread, but what good are you to those around you if you're always tired or if you're always down? You get what I mean? Like, you do what you need to do to feel better, whether it's going to get a massage, whether it's going to a vacation, the spa, whatever, or even just chilling in the room watching Netflix and eating some yummy food. Whatever you need to do to feel better, you should do it. That's what I see there. It doesn't always have to be work, 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 work. It doesn't have to be always spirituality, spirituality, spirituality. With this Hermit, 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like, okay, rest. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of rest. Okay, let me show you both of them. Only take it if it hits, of course. Right now, I know some people out there, they feel guilty when they rest. All right, I'm one of those people, and I do have a lot of Scorpio placements, so maybe I should take my own damn advice. But let's go through and do a quick recap here before we get into that shadow card, shall we, my friends? I don't want to get too off topic, but if you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the 9 of Cups with the star in the upright. It doesn't get much more better than that. Like I said, some of you could be having some sort of wish or dream come true in this time. Obviously, not every Scorpio, but it does tell me eventually, at some time, if you keep on track, if you keep pushing towards what it is you want, you can acquire the result you're looking for. Okay, whatever that might be, whether it is work, whether it is money, whether it's business, whether it's romance. The 9 of Cups star in the upright is like, all right, hold that optimism, hold that happy thought, and keep moving. Okay, like this is a huge winner victory at some point or another, hopefully sooner rather than later. Now, moving to the center, we have the World with the 2 of Swords in the upright. It was making me feel a lot of different things. Like I said, this is somebody who might feel like a little confused about how they're going to make an impact on the world or what to do next. Like, all right, well, now that that's over with, how do I tackle this? Or now that that's over, what's next for me? That's kind of the vibe I was picking up here. It could also speak about unexpected karma, okay? Whether it's unexpected karmic blessings, whether it's unexpected karmic striking, reaping what you sow to somebody. It's possible there with the World and the 2 of Swords. Some of you might just be confused about how the world works and why people do what they do. I don't blame you. But on the back end, we have the Hermit, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Take a rest if you need it. Recuperate if you need it. You don't always have to be go, 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 go. If you've been through a lot of things, it's okay to get in Hermit mode a little bit to recover however you need to. And that's perfectly fine, all right, on your own time. Somebody needs to relieve a burden. So please take a screenshot of that, Scorpio. I'm going to get you one card here for the shadow. So let's see what's in the shadows for Scorpio. I swear, these Scorpio readings are always so interesting. What's going on in the shadows? My Scorpio friends. And I always love to end off every reading with this, whether it's a shadow that's been there a while, whether it's something new. You do with it what you will. Use your own discernment, my friends. We have the Queen of Swords in the shadows. So this could represent a mother figure, sure. This could represent an air sign you have dealings with, of course. Usually the Queen of Swords could represent an older feminine figure as well that's showing up in the shadows here, but obviously this can also represent somebody who's a little bit cold. I would say with her showing up in the shadows, don't let yourself be jaded, okay? Don't be jaded about the world today. Don't close yourself emotionally from everything and everyone around you completely. I was talking about going into Hermit mode, but don't go there completely, because the Queen of Swords could be a little harsh. She could be a little cold-hearted. So whether you're doing what you got to do, like try your best not to hurt others in this time. And I'm not saying you would do that on purpose, but the Queen of Swords can be a bit harsh. Okay, so if you are feeling defensive, if you're not feeling too social, just try to handle others with care when she shows up, if it's not those other things, because you could have a bit of an edge to you, Scorpio. So yeah, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give the details of the July subscriber surprise. For the July subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things, as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, which tarot card would you like to have a conversation with? It could be anyone. I know I'd want to talk to the High Priestess. But yeah, after that, you'll be entered to win. And at the end of July, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.